Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the live. I'm glad that you're back. Hey. So we're going to go ahead and do my old intro, even though it's no longer my channel's name. We're going to do it for the good old times. Welcome back to Her Tarot Readings, where we do tarot readings for people like you so that you guys can get through the transitions of life. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm excited to do tarot readings for you guys today. We're doing our last call tarot readings because this is one of the last weeks that we'll be doing tarot readings on this channel. If you guys are just tuning in, I'll wait a little bit to see who all comes in and I'll show you guys the cards and then I'll let you guys know what's going on. Hey friend, how are you? So we have Modern Witch Tarot deck. We also have good old Faithful. Hello, hello, John. How are you? We have the Hip Hop Queens Oracle deck. We also have What's Blocking You. What is blocking you? What is blocking you? And we'll use this a little bit. Okay, new job, transitioning happening, period. Yes, you have a meeting. Let's see. Oh, you haven't got the job yet? You just applied to it? Okay, either way, congratulations. I'm a hip hop queen. Which one you think I am? I don't know if I was to be one. Who would I be? I don't know. I never thought about it. Maybe the closest is instinct. I'm not like Lotto, but the closest card might be instinct. Ambition and style, period. And self-love, period. How y'all doing today? Well, I already asked y'all that, but I was waiting a little bit, see y'all who's all coming in today. Before I make my little announcement, I think you guys already know. That's a cute deck. Thank you. I'm like, now that I'm not doing tarot readings on here, I'm like, I know that I'll have to do it in the future, like, because it's a hobby. I enjoy doing this, you know? But I'm like, dang, when am I going to have time to do it? Let's see. When am I going to have time to do it? I don't know. When I get some more time, I'll definitely start doing it again. It may not be on this channel. Maybe I'll make a whole new channel. I probably won't even show my face on that channel. I'll just do tarot readings because why not? But if you know me, you'll know my voice and you'll be like, oh, that's Meiana. We'll see how it goes. Yes, in divine timing. Exactly. I'm not in a rush. But y'all, before we get started with reading today, I want to, hey Kiki, I just want to make a special announcement that I will be ending tarot readings on this channel. Just so that I can focus on doing more mindset work, having more gratitude and mindset conversations, because I'm so interested in that. And I would love to blend my followers, but I do know that a lot of my tarot reading followers don't care anything about the mindset work, and a lot of the mindset followers don't care anything about the tarot work. So I just want to focus on what I have the most passion in and giving back to who has the most passion in that as well. So if you guys notice that there's no more Thursday readings, that's why. Hello, Carl. Thank you, Dominique. And hello, Abdoy. So if you want a reading, oh, I need to put it. Oh, no, I forgot. I don't even know where my phone is. I don't know if I can make an announcement on here if I don't know where my phone is. My other phone, not the one that I'm using currently. Hey, King. Hey, Rick. So we'll just... I've been doing tarot for 5 years. Hello, Sir Adam. So if you want a reading, just say me in the comments. I will be hosting little flash sales until next week, just in case you want to get a private reading. So go ahead and look in the description below if you want to book a private reading. And there will be sales on that going on until next week, until the last day. So just so you guys have the opportunity to get one. So John, you want a reading? What's it looking like for the Taurus? Carl, I don't know. Do you want to read it? It is currently, what season is it? It is October, so it's Libra season. Wow. Do you, Sir Adam? Well, thank you. Oh, okay, Ricky. What's wrong with doing tarot? That's probably why they so fine, because they doing tarot. We're going to go ahead and get started with John. We're going to do 2 more weeks. I'm giving time to people who enjoy tarot readings on my channel, because there are some people who do not watch any of my mindset videos. So I'm giving them an option to get the readings before the next couple of weeks. Jonathan said low IQ people in the chats. So if y'all want a reading, put me. I don't know where I can find my phone so that I can put, type it up for y'all and pin it. So sorry. Oh, Early, I know you wasn't hating, baby. You never gave hater vibes, ever. So do John and Early. Can you guys do me a favor? Hey, Crystal, can somebody put, save me if you want a free reading, skip the line, information in the title, so I can pin it before we get started. What are we looking for right now? Thank you. I came unprepared because where's all my stuff? I really thought that I came prepared. Oh, here it is. I did come prepared. Okay, thank you, Early. Early, you type quick, girl. How you pin this? You put a question mark, Crystal? Hi, girl. You said, oh, you like, why she didn't say hi? Oh, Lord. Okay, we're going to start with John. John, what type of reading you want? You got a question or you want general? What you thinking? Hi, Jorge. There's been a lot of Jorge's in the chat lately, hasn't it? Where are all the Jorge's coming from? Okay, hey, Crystal. Welcome to the channel. You want general? Y'all, so I was thinking about doing a get to know me live, but in my car. You know how everybody does the car lives and stuff? I'm like, that would be pretty cool, and that would be a different setting. And I think that it's like a symbolism as well. Like, it's like a symbolism because it's a different setting, so it's introducing you to more of who I am. So I'm like, okay, I don't know. Let's see. But I don't have like anything to hold a phone up, so I would have to get like a phone holder for my car. I don't know. Because y'all know how everybody be. They be asking me all these questions, and then they be getting mad at me because I don't be answering the questions. And so now if I make a get to know me, I could just be like, go watch this video. What kind of car you have? I have a Nissan Altima. A little Nissan. And yes, I'm one of them Nissan drivers who be speeding. Get out of my way, please. I do not like traffic. Y'all know y'all be seeing the memes about Nissan drivers. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. You can drive inch by inch. Oh no. John talking about road rage sage. You think you funny. There's a lot of traffic early. You a hoot. No, it be like that during the busiest time. Shot of 10, like it's crazy. Hello, Anaja. Yeah, Anaja Lee. Just say me, and I'll add you to my list. So we have 2 people ahead of you. Remember, if you leave and I call on you, then I'll skip you. Hey Ray, welcome back. I'll skip you, and then yeah. But if you stay, you here, you get your reading. Boom. So with you, John, I kept seeing like self-destructive behavior due to grief. Self-destructive behavior. But I think this is a card you got last time. If I'm not mistaken. This is a card you got last time about manifestation. Here, what would tarot tell me if I will be in another country after 1 year? It will be peaceful. You want me to add you to the list? Hey, Gustavo. Charlatan, you want me to add you to the list, baby? Ray said your sign is love. Okay, period. Let me focus. So what I'm hearing, John, is because you don't have a plan. It's because, and I can completely understand like this type of, like you want something, you want more for yourself, you want more money, you want da-da-da. But the thing about it, yeah, you manifesting this, but with what plan? I hear with no avail. I see like the replay sign, coming back to the same position, right? And this lack of growth, especially for long-term goals, is occurring because there is a lack of direction, a lack of really thinking about where am I going to be in this 10 years, visualizing that for yourself. Yeah, you just need more structure. You need more structure. You need to focus on like fixing your foundation right now when it comes to finances specifically, because that's what I'm seeing the most is finances and resources. So really getting stable with what you have right now. I also want to say appreciation with what you have right now as well. And awareness of what you have. And so that you can know where you want to go and you can do what you can with what you got. Yeah, Jonathan, I got you, baby. Okay. Add you to the list too? Okay. Yeah. So a lot of the reasons why you may feel like you keep getting back to the same place or like you're not really making much of a progress is I just feel like when you don't have a vision, let's just say the long term, like the whole picture, when you don't have a vision for what you feel like you want, it's hard to really be hopeful about getting there, and it's hard to really separate from where you trying to be. And I know you probably was on the last live. Yeah, girl, I blew my hair out, girl. Thank you. So I know you're probably on the last live where we were talking about how to get clarity. And one of the ways that you get clarity is by making sure you have your priorities straight. So definitely I would suggest you to get your priorities straight and know what is your #1 priority and focus on your #1 priority, because once you focus on your #1 priority, everything starts to kind of fall in place. If you feel like you have unhealthy attachments or things that you just you don't feel good about altogether, when you really know what your number one priority is and you're honest about it, and you see, okay, you got to also notice, like, this is what I keep coming back to, or this is what I keep doing every day, this is what I keep thinking about every day. That's how you know this is what my priority is. Let me see. But you also got to stand on it too. You got to stand on it, and you can't be wavering on it. Yeah. You got to stand on it. You got to not waver on it. I just keep seeing like a lack of planning and organizing. I think this is the time for planning and organizing right now for you. Yeah, even this right here is a writer. He's writing. He's writing. He's a logical person figuring it out. He's thinking, writing and thinking. And these are clubs, right? Clubs is an air sign. And now that I'm looking at it, you actually don't have any swords showing up so far in your reading. So it's not enough thinking about what you want for yourself. Hey, so sick. Welcome back to the live, friend. Welcome back. I ain't seen in a minute. What's there on your bed? Covers. Okay. Thank you, Sir Adam. When my number came. When your number came. So we on number 1. You number 3. Yeah, where you been? Hey, William. Where you been so sick? Again, like I was saying, it's not enough planning and not enough thinking about this. Especially, this is the sign of finances. This is the bank right here. So not enough planning for what you want. Not enough planning and thinking about it. So it's time to start thinking. I would even say educating yourself on this matter, on finances, on getting your resources organized. It will be important for you. What else does he need to know? Hey, Jose. Where's your cat? My son? I don't know where he is. I don't know where my son is. So you got truth is what's coming up, and defense. So let's go ahead and read it. Her son is a cat, LOL. You miss us? Aww. He miss his yunkle too. If y'all don't know what yunkle is, it's YouTube uncle. And Yanti is YouTube auntie. Is he running the streets? Not today. He inside the house. Right. So this is intimidation, force, strong will, overbearingness. A few things to keep in mind when you pull this card. For starters, you may need to have your dukes up. If tension is in the air and you can feel turmoil brewing, chill. You are well equipped to shield yourself from whatever storm may come and ultimately pass. If you come on too strong, you might burn bridges that should never have met your matchbook. So fire off strategically. You got to think about it when you do it strategically. If you're holding insecurities about not receiving the respect you deserve, remember there are millions of ways to approach it. Millions. You just got to think about it. You'll have to stand your ground on disagreeable affairs, but be mindful to temper that rage, Scorpio King. That internal rage. Who is this? About strategically, right? Yes, right. Facts. Let's see. Who we at? Where we at? So this one says honesty, straightforwardness, comprehension, and stubbornness. This is the truth card. You're finding it hard to speak the truth right now. Maybe you're sparing the feelings of others, or you aren't quite sure how to put the words together. It's a struggle we all deal with, though like this card proves, the truth shall set you free. Open your throat chakra. Hey, Kmon. Hey, baby. Hey, magnificent cherry. Is this a cherry that I know? Because I ain't seen a certain cherry on here in a minute, but your name Cherry, so I need to make sure. Yeah, we still on John. We almost done, baby. You tired. We almost done, girl. Open your throat chakra and let the words come out. Remember, we can experience blockages of all kinds, and not speaking your truth can feel metaphorically strangling. Sometimes eloquence must take a backseat to being brutally honest. So that will come as you write and think. When you start thinking and writing more about these feelings, about your hopelessness, about what you want, and expanding your vision for yourself, those things will come, John. The truth, the honesty, the vision, it will all come. Yes, I'm still doing readings. You want me to add you to the list? So right now, we just got done with John. We're going to do Airly, Anjali, and then Shadatin, and then Ray. So if you guys want to be added to the readings, just say me, okay, K-Ma, I got you, baby. So we got Airly is 1, Anjali is 2, Shadatin is 3, Ray is 4, K is 5. Kiki, you want to be added too? What are you doing? I'm doing tarot readings. You're welcome, John. All things are working in your best benefit, and you're moving along perfectly. Before 18, girl, you trying to move to Texas? Supreme Sun, not twin, stop this witchcraft. Dang, you should have kept that. That would have been interesting to keep. Witchcraft is something that brings awe. And I am amazing. Hey, Daniel, welcome to welcome. Early, you want to move to Texas, girl? Your dad and family? Well, Early be moving to Texas. Good old Texas. Today you came with your Lambo. Are you a witch? If you think I am, maybe I am. I don't know. Some days I am, some days I'm not. I am. I'm a witch, John. You know, every day is a different day. It depends on what you feel. Your feelings are more valid than mine. I'm not getting a direct yes or no. I mean, I'm not getting a direct yes. It's leaning more towards no. Or even not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Let me see. We have talked about being a witch. What we say, Early? You got to remind me. You got a good memory. My son. I don't know when my son is so sick. Oh, you was awesome. Oh. Thank you, John. Will Early be moving to Texas in the next 5 years? Next 3 years? Let's do 3 years. Yeah, it's not giving yes. It's giving very much wishful thinking, if anything. I don't see a direct yes. Wishful thinking. Hey, no regrets. That's what I got for you, Early Love. Am I born with the gift to read cards? I was born with the gift of intuition and intelligence young. I learned how to read cards. Then I learned how to read my intuition as I learned to read cards. And I also took a couple of classes. I took a tarot reading class and I took an intuitive psychic class. So those really broadened my ability to read both my intuition and the tarot cards. Tell you your future. Okay, well, we're on Anjali. Are you still here? Let me know. So we have Anjali, Shadatin, Ray, K-Ma, Kiki, no regrets. I don't know if Anjali is still here. So it's, oh, you are still here. I love that. I love it. I love it. So we're on Anjali and then Shadatin is next. What's your question, baby girl? What girl, Early? I can add you back to the list. What you want a question about? You want me to add you back to the list, girly? Because I already done moved on. Okay, James, period. Unjolly baby, what's your question? What is coming towards me? Career and love life. You're just gonna watch? Okay, friend. Okay, bye early, baby. Unjolly, I have a couple of questions. Just a couple of questions so far. Or are you a Muslim woman? Are you Muslim? Because I think Middle Eastern, that's like Muslim religion, right? Those are the people who wear like the, what is it called? What is that called, y'all? Hindu priests do these things, really. What is it called when you wear like the scarf? Not a scarf. You're Indian? But what is that called though? Hindu? Oh. I don't really know the difference. Bio? Hey, Rico. I don't know the difference. Hindu? Does Hindu wear veils or something over their head? Hindu does the tattoo thing? No, you're not Muslim? Okay. Because what I was seeing is like the veil over the head. And that's what I was associating with. And then I was seeing somebody who's really quiet. Soft-spoken. What's the name of the bed frame? I don't know. I got it on Amazon. It's Amazon. Okay. Let's see. They wear bindi. I don't know. I wish I had my computer or something. Let me see. I don't know what that looks like. Oh, let me look it up. You got Indian in your blood? Who got Indian? What does bindi look like? Oh, it's the dot? Bindi on the forehead? No, that's not what I was seeing. Beautiful, beautiful pictures. That's not what I was seeing, though. Hey, queen. Oh, girl. Not with the police, girl. Girl. Okay, so you said career and love life. So let's look into career, and then I'll do a quick one on love life. What is reading? Reading cards, baby. When you have a stable, when you have stability in career. Well, I see right here, this Four of Pentacles could tell me that you are not managing your money well. That could be giving you anxiety with your money. But I also see with this King of Cups and this Knight of Cups, I'm wondering, I've only pulled 4 cards so far, but I'm wondering if you are prioritizing love over career. Like, I feel like this World card tells me you're satisfied. I'm going to get deeper into it because I only pulled 4 cards. But I'm intrigued. Queen girl. This is why you need to stay in the house. Stop going outside. Girl, you need to stay in the house. Anjali, you prefer love over career. I get the sense that you may be younger. I would say maybe 25 and younger, because I get the sense that your brain may not be fully developed. And I'm not trying to be funny when I say that. I'm just saying it just gives me that there are certain things that you cannot quite comprehend yet. And yeah, I think it's hard for you to kind of maintain some certain things. Thank you, Soft. Hey, baby. It seems like it could be a little harder for you to maintain some things. I think that it just feels like it's hard for me. A lot of confusion going on. No regrets. You're not forgotten, baby. Hey, Matthias. Thank you, Sam. I am doing well, baby. Thank you. It just kind of feels like, and Jolly, it's really hard to think through stuff here. And I definitely am seeing zigzags, like all over the place energy. I do definitely feel a blockage. Like if you're wondering, what am I supposed to do? I do feel a blockage altogether. I don't think you're using your resources wisely. Like family members, like I hear people trying to help, but I don't know. Like I even feel like mentally drained. Like I feel like even like my head hurts looking at this. Like I'm getting tired. And this is not even a lot of cards. Like it just feels like, it don't even feel like overwhelmed. It just feels like the lack of comprehension. Something like that. You mentally drained, totally. Girl, you young. What you gotta be mentally drained for? Are you in school? Whatever you choose. You want me to add you to the list, Silk? Is that your name? No, it's Sick Lick. I can add you to my list, baby. I'm about to close the list. Can you read your fortune, Matthias? I can add you to the list. A map of Hawaii. You confused on what to choose? Can somebody put in the chat, free readings closed? Honestly, I'm looking at this. I don't see a prioritization of even education or career. You confused on what to choose, but you gotta stop thinking about love life. Is it? Let me go ahead. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Kay. So as long as y'all still here, love or career, I'm addicted to that person. Yeah, like it's not positive, my young girlie. Don't do that, friend. It's not positive. It's gonna leave you poor and full of emotions, confused, poor, and full of emotions. That's what's gonna lead you to. Let me tell you something. Your foundation is crumbling. I say this because you see this picture. This is your energy. Foundation is crumbling. Okay. Okay, sick friend. Queen, you already on the list, baby. Your foundation is crumbling because you're not keeping up with yourself. You're not maintaining yourself. This is 6 of spades, baby. You're not maintaining. I will say, because that whole energy, it felt like a lot of resistance. It felt like a lot of resistance. It felt like, when I tell you, it felt like a lot of resistance. It was just really hard to think through things. And I was just saying in my previous reading, you need to get your priorities straight. And when your priorities are straight, you wrote it down on the list and you said, this is my #1 priority. It's easier for you to figure out everything else. This is the low IQ channel. So what are we looking at? We got to work on our self-esteem. And then we got to work on being a little bit more graceful. But you can't. Why can't you, friend? Why can't you do that? Are you pregnant? That's the only way. I don't see much of you worrying about your career in these decks. I see poverty, lack of financial management, and too much stuff going on and overly focused on the wrong thing. But you seem like, again, it's a sense of satisfaction being focused on that. So you're a little bit stuck. You staying to what you're used to. When you stay in your comfort zone, you don't grow. But you want to help moving on. The way you move on from a man, I said this before, the first thing that you do is you play really sad music. I don't know what type of music y'all got in India. I don't know if you even live in India. I don't know where you live. But the way that you do it is you play really sad music. I'm black. I live in America. I grew up listening to R&B. So I play really sad R&B breakup songs. And then, I don't know if you over the age of 21. Hey, Angela's baby, it's good to see you. I don't know if you're over the age of 21. But if you are, you can drink. I don't know if you drink. But you can drink a little bit, because what happens is when you drink, it kind of allowed you to open up a little bit more emotionally. So you want to drink a little bit if you're over the age of 21. And then you want to play some really, really sad music. And then you want to cry. And you want to cry because what's happening is you're releasing this relationship. You're spiritually breaking the bond with this man. What you're going to cry about is whatever you want to cry about. But you're going to also cry about the reason why this relationship is not going to work. The way that you've failed yourself by not prioritizing and maintaining yourself first with your career. I want to also say with your environment and your looks, keeping yourself up, your beauty, your self-care, your education, your career, the way that you have pulled yourself back, focusing on this relationship, the way that this relationship may have done the same for you. Oh, you're 27. Girl, your brain is developed. I thought you was under the age of 25, but you still around that age. 27 is actually a good year. It's a Saturn return for you. So, kudos to you. I don't know, again, if you live in India or if you wherever you live. So I don't know if it's a cultural reason why it's hard for you not to let go. I know we've been talking a lot about how Indian culture is very collectivist. Kiki, yes, you are. Indian culture is very collectivist. So I don't know if you're more worried about what other people are thinking or if it's really truly just about you. I want to say prioritize you first. Any other cards for Anjali? Hello, Seth. Thank you, friend, who said the minimalist comments. Any other comments? I mean, any other cards for Anjali? So after Anjali, we have Shadatan. Shadatan, are you still here, baby? Hello, Roger. So these are the 2 cards that just came up for you, Anjali. So we have no good ones. There is someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out. So you may feel like nobody can match this person. Nobody's good enough. And then we have unavailable. You are chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one who is running away. So that's the energy. So I want to say focus on you first by focusing on your career. Is this person good for a job? You're half India from India. No, this person actually is not good for you at all. You're running away from that person. This person is not good for you. It's really messing up your foundation. It's really messing up your foundation. And he's confusing you. He's overwhelming you. You're trying to choose. The thing about it is you have to choose one. You or him. And you gonna win every time when you bet on yourself. You can't bet on another person. So that's what I'm seeing. Let me read this one last card that I picked out earlier and I'll move on. To Shadaton, are you here? Welcome back, Erilee. Hey, Donnie. So go listen to you some sad music, baby, and get over it. Express those emotions. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. So you're finding it hard to conceal your feelings, my emotional queen. Even despite your best efforts, it's time to put on your game face and take the high road. Let this card be your guide, so even when adversity is staring you down, you never blink an eye. Sure, staying calm, collected, and cool can be hard, but haters love to spot weakness. Don't give them that satisfaction. When they go low, you go high. Yes, you can. If you ask me, can you do something? Unless you are physically disabled, the answer is yes, you can. You are not physically disabled, are you? You let me know. I'm not being funny. I'm asking a real question because I cannot see you. As long as you have the feet to walk away, you can do so. You got this, friend. Really, when you start prioritizing yourself, you'll start to realize that you were the only person who really loved yourself in this relationship. I mean, no, that you didn't love yourself in this relationship. You cannot be in a relationship with somebody when you don't love yourself. You're not disabled, then you can walk away. You cannot be in a relationship with somebody if you do not love yourself. Nobody can love you better than you love yourself. So if you do not love yourself, you should not be in a relationship. Like, it's only a rare amount of people who's really going to love you unconditionally through you not loving yourself. Oh, I got you, Anjali. Shadaton, are you here, baby? If Shadaton's not here, then Ray, are you here? Ray. So we got Shadaton, Ray, Kay, Kiki, No Regrets, Queen, and Matthias. Matthias is the last person on my list. Y'all let me know who's still here. Not quite. We got a couple of people ahead of you. Y'all let me know who's still here. If not, we'll do No Regrets. Kiki still here? Okay, okay. Kay, you still here? You're welcome, Anjali. Ray or Shadaton, are y'all still here? Before we skip them, I'm going to give y'all a couple of seconds. Seth, you here, baby? You're not even on my list. Well, hey, Seth. You're a YouTube influencer, period. So we'll go ahead and we'll go to K-Ma. Kay, baby, what's your question? So we're going to do Kay, Kiki, No Regrets, Queen, and Matthias. Oh, thank you, No Regrets. One, will you have love and stability? You mean romantic love? Is that what you mean? Or you mean like self-love? What type of love you looking for? BMF said, what do you influence? No regrets. BMF said, what do you influence? Romantic love. Okay. And you mean financial stability, like housing stability? What type of stability are you looking for, baby? I just want to be more direct when I answer this question. Political viewpoints. Okay, period. Housing wise, okay. So will she have love? This. Oh. Oh. Your love life seems a little hectic. Maybe. Your love life feels a little hectic. Oh, it was like this. This is the first card's coming out. Life seems a little bit in turmoil. Before I even pull the cards, continue to pull cards, with that being the first few cards that I'm seeing for love life, I think it's the same advice that I just gave the previous young lady. Priorities. Priorities. We got to get our priorities together. Seems literally the same cards from the last reading. So I'm going to reiterate this. Your love life, not a priority right now. Literally, this is the same cards that just came out as I was shuffling. They came out together. Your love life is a distraction. You prioritizing your job and stuff right now. Continue to do that, please. Love life is a distraction right now. I'm pulling, asking about career. The first thing is coming out is relationships, romance. So hey, Lover's Lane. Babe, my list is closed right now, but if anybody's still here, if I have time at the end, I'll read at the end if I have any more time. But it depends. I think that within the next year, you can definitely, hey G-Man, in the next year, you could definitely level up your housing life. I think that you could feel that way. I just think that you have to really take that break. This is the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups typically symbolizes walking away in order to get your emotions and spirituality together. It's kind of like a little like not a retreat, but like a little fast, an emotional fast. So like leaving things behind so that you can be emotionally well, because I can see you feeling a little stuck. The Hangman in reverse, feeling stuck, needing to really get your perception shifted. So you do have to kind of break away from, I want to say, your relationship life, that not even be an emotional factor right now. Because I think that once you get there, you will see that you'll have more energy to dedicate to your career and your finances. What else should she know about this love life? Giving too much is what just flew out. Giving too much. You are depleted because you give too much. You need a balance of give and take. Yeah, so give and take. And you can't really learn that balance when you're in the midst of everything. And the fun fact about taking a break from things is that you don't really see the actuality of what it is until after you left it. So think about that. You cannot really see what's happening until you leave the situation. You stop talking, you break away, you block, you know, you delete, you remove pictures, photos, apps, followers. Don't procrastinate just because you're too attached. Don't procrastinate because you're too attached. That's you giving too much energy. You too attached. That's that energy that you're giving too much of. So I'll pull one more positive card for you. Any other cards for K-Ma? You have a question? What's your question? Pride. So we got pride. Hey, Gaming, am I single? On paper. So this says, if you pull this card, it's time to take a moment to celebrate your accomplishments. If you're too wrapped up in the end, you may miss the milestones within your means. It's okay to take pride in who you are and how far you come, but it's your personal life, whether it's your personal life or your professional one. Trying to bury your light will only make it difficult to dig back up when the time comes to stretch your stuff. Struggling with your sense of self can seem futile, so tap into your inner savage and shine on with your body. So it's time to affirm yourself through it all. Listen to some Megan, maybe. If you listen to Megan Thee Stallion, listen to her so you can feel a little bit more bold and confident. It's okay to take the risk, take that leap, and really do the next step of removing people from your life. That doesn't mean that you have talked to these people. There are people who you could be still very attached to that you ain't spoken to in 4 or 5 months. But you still got them pictures on that phone. You still got them gifts that they done gave you. Like, unattaching to people can really mean a lot. Kiki, are you still here? It can mean a lot more than what a lot of people think. Okay, so we got Kiki, No Regrets, Queen, and then Matthias. We'll see who's still here. Should you have a feeling about him? Is it about family? Is it like, what is the feeling? I want to say yes. The feeling is something you should pay close attention to. If he has somebody else to take care of, he can't really put all, like, for focus, providing, is that what it is? Providing for you in totality. We're in the same community. I don't know what that means. Like the neighborhood community? I'm confused. It's very interesting. Community, LGBTQ, race community, school community. What type of community is this? Neighborhood. Okay. Then you should know this. Oh, interesting. Queen, we on Kiki right now, baby. So we got, after Kiki, we got no regrets, and then you, Queen. The thing about it is, it's very interesting. Yes, I do think that he wants to offer that relationship. Yes, I do see that. But I do also see there is some things behind what you maybe have that gut feeling about. The thing that you don't want is that he does have a past. He does have some things that you probably won't be happy about. And that could definitely include some children that he has to think about. If that was what you were worrying about. Is there anything else you should know about this? So this is definitely trust your intuition. This is definitely the sign of intuition. This is terrene, which is earthly, right? The moon is right there. This is moon is a full moon. It's heightened intuition. So definitely trust your intuition about his home life, whatever you feel with his home life. Do you have a future? Okay, I'll answer this and then I'll let you go, friend. Let me see. I think you would be settling. But let's see. Is there a future? The card look great, yeah. Thank you. What is there a future with Kiki and this Mr. V? I do think that with some of this, I don't know exactly. Am I right when I'm talking about the kids? Is that what you're worried about, as a family and the kids? Let me know. Hey, Shanto. Let me know, because I do see a lot of 6. I see at least 1, 2, 4, 5. There's 5 6s in here. Wagwan. Hey, AP. So that is a heavy number for a family. In relationships in general. Today we're doing tarot readings, but my channel is about mindset, getting your mindset for success so that you can transition through life's experiences with leisure. He's a bit older, and yes, maybe his family. Yeah, so I think that you would feel like you're settling, and I do think that you will be probably hurt. I think that you intuitively you feel these things, and I think you have your eyes set on the prize. There's something about this that you're wanting, which is, I'm guessing, the provider sense of it. I do get the sense of going with the flow with this relationship and not stressing too much. I'm not seeing long term I'm not seeing long term or anything, but I do think that this will teach you more about focusing on your intuition, and you know, the moon is your subconscious as well. But I think that it will give you a lot of feedback about who you are. Come here, baby. Come here, Sunny One. Somebody asked about my son earlier. Here's my son. He's enjoying his day. Y'all see all the hair just start floating when I pick him up? You can comb this boy every day and still he will shed. But Kiki, y'all things will work out in your favor, baby. So the next person, thank you, baby. Thank you, Groggy. The next person is no regrets. No regrets. Are you still here? No regrets. And then we got Queen. And then we have Matthias. And I might have a little bit more time. We'll see. Your son in a tuxedo? You've been told that you have future as a politician? Is that what you want? Is that your question? Is that true? Is that what you want me to ask? Welcome back, friend. No regrets. Let me know. Is that what you want me to ask? I'm not understanding what your question is. Oh, you said I've been told my future as a politician spokesperson will be great. Will it? Okay. Okay. Hold up. Yeah. Is that what you want? Because if that's what you want, all things will work in your favor. But I will ask the cards. I can read your mind. What does it say, friend? What does my mind say? Let me know. I have to know. What does my mind say? I just don't know what it says to me. Okay, period. This must be on a different channel. Think of a number? Okay, I'm thinking of a number. Okay. Well, JWAR Gaming, my number was 5. So if I add 5, then it will no longer be my number unless you tell me to subtract 5. We have 6, 13. What do you mean? Hi, you're not alone. JWAR, I cannot. That's a card that just came out. My mind is lagging right now. Get a better connection. I don't have good connection. No regrets. I feel like with this is that you have to have a little bit more hope in yourself. I think that you'll be satisfied in that. Christopher Foot, Black Panther. What are you, Indian? Native American? I think that you will be, I think that you just need to have more, like, feeling like you're worthy of it and that that's where you're supposed to be. I think that will help you could build a little bit more into that, because again, I do see with the world card that you would be satisfied, but I do get a lot of turmoil that may be in the way, a lot of unworthiness, lots of internal conflict, and I think that that's separating you from your passion in totality, right? You said that you're on YouTube, right? And that's a form of your passion, but even extending that passion to go further. I think if you could really look at some of those, I don't know if you look into limiting beliefs or anything like that, but if you really start looking at what is my mind telling me about where I'm supposed to be with this, I think that if you do the work, you could definitely get there. But I do see a lot of things separating you, and I see a lot of regret. You like black cats? Thanks. I see some regrets. I see some opportunities that you feel like you may have missed, or that you're not able to get. With time heals all things is what I'm seeing. You do definitely have to walk away from some of that conflict, which, let me see, what is this conflict in his life? What is this conflict? The first thing that I hear is with your father, maybe. It's the first thing I'm hearing is father. Maybe the idea of, I said that because I see the King of Wands right here. The idea that you may have had for yourself and have for your family. I see like okay. What I keep hearing is unworthy. And I want to say your family may not be giving you the support that you feel like you need. I hear walking this by myself. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I want you to not think too hard about your family right now. Whoever this masculine figure in your family could be. I hear very outspoken. I'm not seeing swords, but I hear very outspoken. Some people that you may have in your family could be outspoken. So I just feel like if that's what you want, you're going to have to do the work to overcome some of those beliefs that tells you that that's not who you are. Because obviously that's what you're dedicating your life to. So that is who you are. I don't think you're working well enough towards this goal. Once you start working towards it, you know, if that's who you want to be a politician, and that's who you want to be. A lot of times when it comes to people reading for you, they can see potential in you that you may have not yet worked towards. So now that you know that that's a potential and that's what you're interested in, you have to start doing the work to get there. But I'm not seeing a lot of work just because you have so many of these unworthy beliefs. So just start working on feeling worthy, because if it's not you, then who would it be? Sometimes you really got to think like that. If you feel unworthy, if it's not you, who would it be? Who's already in that position? And a lot of these politicians are trash. So Hey, Chrislyn. Let me make sure real quick. Queen Armatius, are you here? Queen Armatius, are you here? How do you rid yourself of unworthiness? First, make a list of everything you're worthy of. Make a list. I've never even made a list of what I'm worthy of. I'm about to do that tonight. What am I worthy of? Because you start really asking yourself, what am I worthy of? That's a tough question to answer. For me, at least. Because it's like, bitch. It's like, what? Worthy. What am I enough for? Well, if we look at, and I'm just using me as an example so I can give you an example. But like if I look at me and I say, oh, I have a degree. So I guess I'm worthy of jobs that have a degree. Well, I guess when I'm hungry or when I'm thirsty, I'm worthy of getting my needs met. But who deems you unworthy of getting your needs met when you are hungry and thirsty? You know, that's a tough question to answer. So I'm going to give myself that homework tonight because I think that's a very interesting question. Everybody should look into it. What are you worthy of? And go from there. Will I marry you? Friend. If you go buy us a house. Go buy us a house in a nice area where we can raise children. And I'll think about it. Queen or Matthias, are you here? So that was all I got for you. No regrets. You got this, friend. Okay, look you up. Where should I look you up, friend? How am I look you up? What's the probability of getting your number, sweetheart? I will say most likely 0 out of 1 billion. And I say that with love. Okay. Queen or Matthias, are you here? I'm going to ask one more time before I open it up for whoever wants a reading. One last time for whoever else wants a reading. Have you hacked my phone? No. Chrislyn, so I don't see my other people. So what's your question, Chrislyn? What's your question, baby? Mind y'all, this is my last time doing readings on this channel. I will no longer be providing readings. So are you on Wi-Fi? Because I can feel a strong connection here. Ah, so sick. You're so funny. Ha ha ha. So funny. I'm crying laughing. The Fallen State short 6 million.1 views. Let's look it up. Every time you scroll, you see my live. The algorithm is working in your favor. I'm gonna look you up, no regrets. Hey, Ars. Hold'em. Hey, Hold'em. This is you? I seen you before. Is this you or are you lying to me? I feel lies. They say follow your dreams, so can I follow you? You already follow me, so sick. J-War Gaming, friend. You know I don't do children saying their names on live. I'll give you one chance, one opportunity. Please don't say your age again. Okay. Kristen, you said, well, I get new love. I have a boyfriend right now, but I wondered if someone's coming my way. Make sure y'all like the live, y'all. Like the live. You was just testing. Okay, don't test it again. Is new love coming? Hey, Lucifer. Look, Chris Linda Carr said, stop being sneaky and conniving. That's what it just said, girl. This is the card of being sneaky and lying, girl. Nothing is free. This is the card of being sneaky and manipulative, girl. Hey, Ijamone. Yo, so sick. You are a hoot. Chris Lynn. There's new love coming towards Chris Lynn. She being sneaky. I'm getting 7-7 so far. Let's see what else come up. Did I see you? Lights. Friend, is that even your channel? I'm not seeing it. No, I didn't see you, friend. I have to look it up again. New lust. I do see it. It's definitely probable for you, my love. Chrislyn, it's definitely probable. I do see it. But I do think that it will lead you to being sneaky. New lust, new lust. What should Chrislyn know right now about the new love and current love? Do I have an email? Yes, my email should be in the description, I think. So we have too soon. You get too serious too soon. Get to know each other before committing fully. And then you are trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. You like a guy who's into dudes. Well, if that's what you like, enjoy. Why did you need to say that? What was the purpose? BMF, why you say depression in the chat? Ain't no depression in the chat. I ain't want nothing. Just want to see you. I'm calling you. Yeah, I'm on tomorrow, y'all. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hold on, you said, can you do me, please? Will you move to a house? Be a good thing. Okay, hold on. I'll answer that for you. I don't know if you remember, I was listening and then I don't know how I ever heard, but I fucking deleted some. GR, I know. It's okay. I figured that's exactly what was happening. So, no need to apologize. I be knowing when it be on accident because it be funny because y'all don't say nothing. Y'all like it be random because you're not the only person who done that before. It'd be like so random. Okay, see you tomorrow, friend. That should be the easiest way. I have no platform now. Why you don't have a platform? BMF, I'm almost done. Let's do this last person. I got a little time. I'm trying to look you up. So there's really I see it for you, friend. This is what come up when I look up the fallen state. That's what come up. I don't see no light-skinned person. I'm actually severely obese. Thank you, GR. Now, mind you, I'm only looking this up so I can verify that you got all these subscribers. I mean, not subscribers, but these views that you keep talking about. Christopher. Turn the radio on, turn the radio on, turn the radio on. Hold on, give me 1 second, baby. Christopher. Oh, are you a Black Panther? That's what it is. Oh. You don't have a channel, but you be on other people's channel. Is that what I'm seeing? Is that what you saying, Christopher? I can see in my dreams I'm breathing oxygen so I can have air in my throat. Oh, well, congratulations to you, friend. Keep it up. Kudos to you. Nice beard. Enjoy. Enjoy. So sick. Don't hold your breath, baby. That's not healthy. B. Murphy says self-awareness is the start to healing. Facts. Where'd that come from? So hold on. You said, "Can you do me, please? Will my move to a new house be a good thing?" Okay. Okay. Well, thank you. And Maria, who's Maria? Thank you, Ben. Hold on. Will this new house be will this be a good thing? Friend, only business emails, please. Business emails only. That's the only emails I respond to, y'all. If you want to book a free 15-minute consultation, if you want to discuss more about mindset services, or even if you want to book a tarot reading on the website is in the description below. Is this a good move for Hold'em? So what I'm seeing is like, what I see is like somebody who's like wait. Like, what I'm seeing is, like off of like competition shows, like I'm seeing a baking show, somebody with a cake and they're like the cherry on top. And that's what I'm seeing. It's like somebody like, wait, let me put this cherry on top. Okay, cool. And then you send it out. So I think that you are definitely moving in a sense of passion. I don't know. It seems like you are going to enjoy the new location that you plan on moving to. I feel like you've done some research. You've done what you needed to do. But you could feel like you're moving a little bit too quickly. So I want to say just slow down and just think about it a little bit. But I feel like you've done a lot of this or that. Like, it's a time to trust. It's time to trust yourself. This is very interesting how all of my knights are coming out all on top of each other. Hold up. The only knight that's missing so far is the Knight of Pentacles. So that could tell me that you may not be 100% feeling comfortable with the finances about it all. Oh my God. Tell your cat I said meow. Yeah. I think the biggest thing could be you worried about managing financially with this. I think that's what you should think about, continue to think about, is how you're going to manage it. I think you're going to enjoy it, but it's sense of financial management is what I'm seeing. And I do think once you know for sure, maybe if you talk to somebody, a professional, about your finances, once you know for sure, yeah, because even this gives me very passionate but blindly like trusting, knowing that the steps will appear as you go, right? So I don't want you to overthink this and destroy yourself by overthinking. Go talk to a professional if you feel like you're taking a risk with your home life that you're uncomfortable with. Go talk to a financial professional who can look over your money and guarantee you about what is and what is not. Order. That's what you needed. That's what you're seeking, is order. You're looking for order. You're welcome, baby. Hey, Amaya. That's all I see. I think that you'll feel really happy about it. Don't pace too much around it. As get that professional support, and I think that will support you in feeling a lot more confident. So y'all make sure y'all like the live, y'all. Is there anybody else who wants a reading before I get off? I'll do like one more maybe, since, hey Clash, how are you, baby? Since this is the last readings on this channel, you guys will not be getting readings. Next week will be the last time I will be providing free readings on this channel. So we will no longer do Tarot Thursdays. So if anybody else wants a reading, then I'll do one more. You've been having a lot of work. Congratulations to you. What type of work? If anybody else, if not, we'll just get off, and that's perfectly fine. Teaching. You're a teacher. I think we talked about this before. It was a long time ago. A long time ago. So you're a writer and a teacher just like me. Yay. You a Gemini too? I can't remember everybody's birth sign anymore. There's so many people to remember. It's like 20 million people to remember now. But I'm guessing nobody else. Nobody else. So I'm definitely going to be doing a little writing about worthiness tonight. I thought that was an amazing question. You're a Taurus. Okay, shout out to the Taurus who wants stability. Oh, you're Sag. Oh, you know, Sagittarius energy is like the opposite of Gemini energy, but they're on the same spectrum. Gemini energy is short term. Sagittarius energy is long term. Sagittarius energy is wise, and Gemini energy is younger. Sagittarius energy is long distance travel. Gemini energy is short road trips, short travel. Gemini energy is scattered, wants to know every little thing. It's like has a foot in every little thing. Thank you, GR. Sagittarius energy is a lot more stable, supposedly. But stable in their interests is what I would say. Stable in their interests. More philosophical. But I'm guessing that's it, y'all. I'm about to get up off of here. This is the second to last tarot live that y'all will be getting from me. Next week will be the last tarot live on this channel before we stop doing tarot altogether. You will be reaching out. Yeah, if you guys want a private reading, I do have a link in the description for my flash sale. I'll be doing a flash sale up until the last day, so you guys can get a good discount on the readings. I have email readings, I have call readings, and I have Zoom readings. So you guys can get a good discount on the readings before I take them off the website, and you guys will no longer be able to purchase a reading from me unless you happen to catch me at a psychic fair in real life. Because what I'm thinking, you don't know how it works, Clash. You're gonna have to get a reading from me next week. Come back next week and you can be on one of the last ones. Because what I'm thinking is, because I will no longer be showing up like this, it's still a hobby and I still want to perfect my skill of intuitive reading. So the reason, Lucifer, why I will no longer be doing readings on this channel is because I have a different audience, right? So just like Clash said, I don't know what this is. I've never had a reading. I have a different audience for my mindset lives that we have, like the ones who are interested in the conversations, the healthy conversations that we have, versus my tarot. So I started this channel off doing tarot readings once a week, every week. I will come on here and provide free readings. And the audience was majority women who, you know, I can go into detail, but I'm going to say majority women who has a certain character. And as I expand my content, my audience has drastically shifted to majority men who are interested in the healthy conversations that we have majority of the time. So with that, my tarot readers, I don't see them interested in the mindset conversations. And then my mindset conversation people, they're not really interested in tarot. Not even just that. A lot of them don't even know what it is, and or they don't believe in it, or they think that it's demonic. So I just want to make sure that my brand is cohesive and it's not separate things altogether. And I don't want to confuse anybody. And I'm very passionate about doing the mindset work and manifestation, talking about gratitude, which is what we do on our mindset conversations, is we focus on gratitude. Gratitude is goodwill. And once you have the awareness of what's going on, you can have the ability to will your life in the direction that you want it to be. And I think that's more important than me coming on here and reading tarot cards for you guys, because once you can do that for yourself, you don't need tarot cards. So that is the logic behind it, Lucifer. Come back next week if you would like to be one of the last people to get a reading on live. Do I do counseling or therapy work? I am a speech therapist assistant. I'm also getting my master's degree in speech language pathology. So yeah, that is the counseling and therapy work that I do. But I'm also a mindset coach. So I like to support people in their mindset and communicating with the world around them about what they want. So you still like both from me? Well, you know, maybe in the future. I just want to see where the channel will go if I completely focus on gratitude. I'm not saying that I'm going to completely stop tarot. Even in my personal life, I won't stop tarot. But just for this channel, for the sake of cohesiveness, if so sick you want to donate, LNina, do the money sign, LNina1 at Cash App. That's how you guys can donate. Thank you. And no regrets, you said I did well for you. Well, you know, thank you. Thank you for the feedback. I love it. Yeah, if you guys would like to donate, you guys can always donate to the Cash App. It's in the description, in the title, and it's $, the letter L, NINA, in one. No regrets, you said when you are famous, you will be with me. Okay. Hold on, you said you been hypnotized before. Where'd that come from? It's stepping from the minor arcana into the major arcana. Oh, stepping on BMF. Why you want to know? Why you talking about the full card? I'm confused. Why are y'all throwing yourselves at me tonight? It's time to have some couth. Y'all be stressing my people out in the chat because y'all ain't got no couth. And I don't want my people stressed out because y'all keep throwing yourself at me. Oh, you had hypnotherapy? Oh, I've never had hypnotherapy before, but that sounds interesting. That sounds very interesting. I would love to try it. But I'm going to get off of here because it's 7:30. I love you too, John. And I love you too, Ars. I love y'all all. I appreciate you guys for being my supporters. I don't know what I would do without you guys. You guys, I don't know. You guys are everything. So thank you. You guys are the reason why I'm here today. So I appreciate you guys. So Sig, don't be making up lies like you didn't just see what came out this bottle. Lucifer talking about I'm not a supporter. What are you then? What are you then? Let me know. Thank you, Clash. I appreciate you. Those from the minor arcane can't see the leap, see it. Okay. Peace and blessings, GR. Peace and blessings. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff up. So yeah, next week, y'all, if y'all want a reading, come back next week. We'll do our last sets of reading next week. We'll see who all comes out. Purchase a private reading if you would like to talk to me privately. Purchase a private call reading, and I will call you. You guys want to talk to me so bad, go purchase a private tarot reading. I will call you, and we can talk. Oh, like Odu, just be a lag. Oh. Okay, BMF, thank you for your input. Y'all have a private call, is a private tarot reading call. Let me specify. I know some people get confused. A private tarot reading call. I will read tarot cards for you. Link in the description with a special discount. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.